What we're going to talk about today is selling your home in 2018 and when should you sell your home in 2018. So oftentimes we all work with this herd mentality. We think, well, I should sell my house in the spring because I hear that's when everyone sells their house. And the reality is that's not always the best time to sell your house. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about seasonality, because weather really does dictate when people want to look at houses. Look at Atlanta in February. Atlanta in February, the average temperature over the last 30 years is 57 degrees, which is fairly warm. It's a nice time to be outside, and we all know that there are a few days when it's going to be 70 degrees. Who knows, enough global warming, maybe even 80 degrees. So that being said, why don't we go north and think about Minneapolis? Minneapolis, the average temperature hits 58 in the month of April. So clearly spring market is different in Minneapolis than it is in Atlanta. For a long time, many buyers have already decided they want to buy a house in 2018. But they can literally start looking at a house anytime they want. They can do it in their pajamas, they can do it when they're on the beach in December, they can do it Christmas Day in front of the tree. If they want to look at a house, they're going to pull up their phone or their iPad and they're going to look at a house. And then another house and another house. And before you know it, the toothpaste is out of the tube. What began as maybe I'll buy a house in April, maybe I'll sign a lease to extend a little bit longer, maybe I'll terminate my lease, now is I'm going to call a realtor January 1st, January 5th, January 10th. I'm going to start immediately. It's really easy. There's a low barrier to entry, and I can tell you from experience, oftentimes we are looking at houses with our clients within 48 hours after they initially call us. It happens almost instantaneously. And this is also backed up, by the way, by the Mortgage Bankers Association of America. They always see a spike in applications in January. Now, if you decide you want to sell your house in 2018, and you figure, well, we'll get around to calling the realtor in January, that doesn't necessarily mean your house is on the market in January. In fact, I would argue it means that your house may not be on the market until March or April. Because if you have buyers that are in the market in January and a severely undersupplied market, and we saw that last year actually, the listings in the month of February were actually down 4% from 2016. However, prices were up 5%. So it's pretty basic math. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in 2018, now is the time to chat. It's never too early to strategize about your next move. And if you're looking to maximize your return on investment, an earlier list date might be the right listing strategy for you. I'm Jon Effron of VAs for Atlanta Group. My team and I are here to serve your needs, whether it be buying, selling, or investing in real estate.